Oh, which stuff should we go into? Ice masking.
Oh yeah. We were going to talk about that during the ice thing. Uh, in California. Uh, here's before we go with what you say, Bill. Uh, I hate to tell you, Gavin Newsom, the idiot that's thinking he's going to win the presidency in 2028. Uh, just because you have a state law, and I'll give you an example of this. Just because you have a state law doesn't mean your law is going to be implemented by a federal level. Stating point, when marijuana was first legalized in the state of California, sheriff's departments were the only ones that are able to raid the facilities because they were paid by federal dollars, not by state dollars or county dollars. They had federal funding, so they were able to raid those businesses. I'm not gonna say I agree with them or not. I'm just giving you the point. So this whole thing about ICE members have to show their face, not gonna go over well. But anyways, Bill.
Yeah, it's a load of garbage. Why do they have to? Why should they not pull the mask off?
Because of doxing and swatting.
Because liberals are violent pieces of shit.
And we've noticed that for the past couple of months.
If you go back all the way to the Glenn Beck program when he was on television, that's when the first major attacks, they tried to go after Rush Limbaugh. And they tried to get rid of his advertisers. And his first advertiser that said that bent the knee to the liberals was Carbonite, and Carbonite was almost destroyed. Hey, that's kind of Carbonite destroyed. Okay, it sounds superheroish. It was almost destroyed because the people who bought Carbonite weren't the liberals protesting. It was Rush's listeners. So they got rid of their Carbonite, and Carbonite went, oh crap. So that kind of boycott didn't work. And then Glenn Beck and this little dipshit dweeb piece of crap, Angelo Carusone, he goes, well, let's not just say, like, conservatives will go, well, we won't watch a show. That's what we'll do. A boycott, a conservative boycott is we won't watch a show and then the show might go away. Liberals is he came up with, let's attack the advertisers. So all he did was one page, stop Beck, and it was nothing but listing the advertisers. Then they directed him, okay, you're attacking the companies. No, attack the officers of the companies. No, attack the families of the officers of the companies. That's when the big doxing and get your information out there, and they just started diving down into everyone and personally attacking him, threatening like thugs. And then you had the Tea Party movement come up, and they would take someone, dox them, all attack that person, and then they would follow them, get them fired, and follow them to the next job, and follow them to the next job to keep getting them fired, to try to completely ruin anyone who was involved in the Tea Party. So they're ruthless. The liberals are ruthless on this. You cannot uncover them. Homan already said that, I think, what did he say? He's not even living with his family because he can't. Had you heard that? It's not safe.
Well, yeah.
So that's what happens. If they uncover and they're exposed, then they're going to go after them. They're going to go after their families. They're relentless.
Well,
and they're violent.